Welcome back mga tito to another Rohan 2 guide. Today we're talking more about the brand new Dark Elf class, specifically the best stat build for farming and late game progression. We'll also cover where to get the stat reset ticket because a lot of players are already asking if they messed up their build after the Dark Elf update. So if you rolled Dark Elf and you want maximum magic damage, better survivability, and faster grinding, this video is for you. Let's dive in. The Dark Elf was officially introduced in the April 22 update. These are a magic-based race focused on intelligence and wisdom, with 2 advancement paths. Warlock for crowd control and PvP, Wizard for massive AoE magic damage. The class specializes in powerful magic attacks, debuffs, sleep effects, and AoE farming. Based on the current skills and scaling, Dark Elf is heavily dependent on magic attack, magic penetration, and vitality for survivability. Best Dark Elf Stats Guide. Early game build from level 1 to 50. If you're still leveling early, your priority is fast farming. The best build here is full intelligence or 4 intelligence and 1 wisdom. Why? Because almost all Dark Elf skills scale with magic damage and penetration. Skills like Energy Spear, Cold Wave, and Rising Root become much stronger with higher intelligence. This stage, survivability doesn't matter too much because monsters die quickly. Your goal is faster mob clear, faster leveling, faster quest completion. Mid-game build, level 50 to 90. Once you enter harder grinding zones, mana sustain and survivability become more important. This is where many players start transitioning into 3 intelligence and 2 wisdom. But as an F2P guy, I prefer to allocate evenly with vitality for longer survivability. Wisdom helps increase magical accuracy, magic penetration, skill consistency, shield scaling from certain Dark Elf skills. Some advanced Dark Elf skills also scale with spirit-related effects. So if you feel too squishy during AoE farming, start investing into wisdom. Vitality helps increase physical and magic defense. It improves survivability longer and lets you farm AFK with higher level monster for high experience and cron gain. Endgame PvE build, best farming setup. For wizard players focused on PvE farming and dungeon grinding. This is where players starting to switch back from vitality to intelligence and wisdom as high-level rarity equipment becomes available to wear. Additionally, the granted option stat bonus. Recommended build, 80% intelligence, 20% wisdom. This gives huge AoE damage, faster mob clears, better EXP efficiency, better farming speed. Wizard becomes one of the best AoE grinders in the game because of its massive multi-target magic attacks. If your gear is strong enough, you can even go nearly full intelligence for maximum burst damage. Anyway, if you ever run into decision to reset your stats, you can use Stat Reset Ticket. Now let's answer the most common question, where do you get the Stat Reset Ticket? Currently, the main ways are cash shop packages, event rewards, limited time update events, login events after major patches, and completing certain codex points in every map. You can check the codex tab and choose a map to see how many codex points were needed to acquire 1 stat reset ticket reward. After the Dark Elf update, the developers started adding more progression support items through events and packages. You should also regularly check Events tab, patch notes, attendance rewards, and seasonal update rewards. Sometimes the stat reset ticket appears during balancing updates or class release events. So don't waste your Ruby and Sapphire immediately unless you're sure about your final build. Final recommendation. If you're completely new to Dark Elf, here's the easiest recommendation. Beginner build. Full intelligence. Balanced build. 40% intelligence, 30% wisdom, 30% vitality, hardcore farming wizard, 80 to 90% intelligence, rest for wisdom. Dark Elf is currently one of the strongest magic classes in the game, especially for AoE farming and large-scale PvE. And honestly, once players fully optimize skill combinations and penetration builds, this class could become meta very fast. If this guide helped you, comment below what build you're currently using on your Dark Elf. Are you going Wizard or Warlock? And if you want more Rohan 2 guides, farming tips and class builds, make sure to subscribe because we'll be covering more endgame content very soon. And don't forget to like and comment. Thanks for watching mga titos. This is Tito Bonds and I'll see you in the next video.